What's up, guys? John Howell here, coming to you from a morning cardio this morning, and just want to share some thoughts with you guys that has been going through my mind, and hopefully this helps you out. Something that I realized, I've known it all along, but something that I even wrote down when I went to Tony Robbins' event back in August, I think it was, August. Be the light you want to see in the world. What you give out is what you see. Have you ever noticed that? Like, life is a mirror. So if you're really cranky about yourself, you're going to be cranky at other people. If just say, for example, you're not doing what you need to do. Well, then you're going to say, man, I look all sucked up in the face, aren't I? What you're going to do, you know what I mean? So life is a mirror, and I want you to think about that. When you go through life, if you're saying, I'm thinking about that about someone else, what's that say about me? And generally speaking, guys, when we're saying that, it's like being self-reflective. It's like, hey, what is this? Why am I so cranky? And finding that truth, it's like a layer of onions, and we're just going to peel it and peel it and peel it. If we want to get to a place where we're happy, you've got to continually have a look at that layer of onions. Say, okay, well, I'm a bit upset right now, I'm a bit cranky right now. Why is that? Why am I a bit cranky? Why am I upset? And finding that truth, right? Because there's all these disjoints. It's like, for example, I'll give you an analogy. It's like with the body and the oxygen in the blood, right? I go to the gym sometimes a couple of times a day, right? But when I don't stretch, guess what? The muscles tighten up and things don't flow properly, right? Oxygen doesn't come to the body properly because everything's tight. My back's tight. My blood doesn't circulate properly because all the muscles are tight, and things are not operating at its optimum level. You know what I mean? I don't sleep as well because my body's so tight, so tense, so therefore I'm not sleeping good at night because of that, and so on and so forth. But if you think about that as in like what we're actually feeling inside, right? If we want to be able to flow with the world and flow with gratitude and flow with happiness, then we've got to be able to deal with those tensions, those tightness, to be able to make the body flow and for you to be able to tap into that gratefulness. But unless we deal with our own stuff first, we won't be able to tap into it, right? Unless I deal with the tightness muscle, I won't be able to let the oxygen and the blood flow properly. So let that flow. And guys, this is the flow of success, or part of it anyway. It's just dealing with what you need to deal with in that very moment, and be honest with yourself. And once you recognize it, because most people don't even know that it's there, but being self-reflective, say, why am I cranky right now? Why was I cranky at that person? What was I actually saying to that person? It's like, whatever you're saying to that other person is generally what you're feeling about yourself. No one will say anything to you that is not a direct reflection of how they feel about themselves in the moment. That's why I love YouTube videos, because when I put comments up there, it's like that's how they feel about the moment. You know what I mean? So, but on the flip side of that, guys, if you start to be love and start to be gratitude and start to be helpful and start to be grateful, well, what you'll notice that will actually start to come back into your life. But it all starts with you. Makes sense? And again, I wrote that down in the Tony Robbins handbook, and I remember writing it. And I said to my lady at the time, I said, "Be the light you want to see in the world. If you want to see love, be love. If you want to see gratefulness, be gratefulness. If you want to see generosity, be generous." You know what I mean? Like, be the light you want to see in the world. Because I believe like attracts like. So whatever you're bringing out into the world, if you're bringing hate and cranky and anger, well, guess what? The universe is going to mirror match what you're doing. You're going to bring more into situation than that. You like attracts like. But if you're loving, if you're caring, if you're every single day trying to be that person of loving, caring and stuff like that, and taking care of what you need to take care of inside, well, guess what? Now you're attracting other loving people, other kind people, other gratefulness. People, and it's weird, guys. The other people that may have been cranky with you in the past, now because you're loving so kind, it's like then I'll be loving and kind. So it's weird. So anyway, guys, be the light you want to see in the world. Have a great day, guys.